Would you know, Administrator Benitez, out of the total number inmates in the BJMP suffering the penalty of 3 years and below imprisonment, ilan na po kaya doon ang na-release on parole?
Hindi, probation po. Iba
Probation.
po yung ma'am, we will submit a detailed report of decongestion with the BJMP facilities to your committee.
This GCTA is applicable for? Because probation is for punishable by 6 years and below. Correct ba,
Apo.
Chief Acosta?
Yes, ma'am.
How about this GCTA? Is this not applicable for those who were convicted already for a sentence of 3 years and below?
GCTA is applicable to all inmates.
Are we resorting also to this option to decongest the facility of BJMP? Pao is recognized. Chief Acosta, please.
Yes, Your Honor. The BJMP chief and the director of Bucor are empowered by law to give good conduct time allowance credits at nagagamit po yan. Pero separate po ang petition or motion for probation. Ang mga PAW lawyers po natin, pag 6 years and below and first offender, nagpapile automatically. At meron po tayong coordination sa PPA, sa mga officers nila. And then very cooperative naman ang ating mga wardens kapag nag-grant, pinapalabas naman po upon order of the court. May systemic na po kami dyan. Ang problema lang talaga ay mas marami po ang pumapasok kaysa lumalabas. Kasi ang ating pulis, masisipag po manghuli kahit baha, bagyo, may nahuli. Kaya ang PAW may pasok kahit bumabaha, kahit sumakay sa trolley, sasakay yung PAW lawyer, maka-attend lang sa hearing. I'm proud to say na kaming tatlo po ay magkakaugnay.
But that is with respect to probation.
Probation. Pati po sa si Secretary Remulla po ay nag-issue ng department order na pag lahat 10K pwede po ba sa mahirap? 10,000. Ayan, di ba, Yusek Bida? Pero ang problema, wala rin pong 10,000
What
yung
is
mahirap.
that 10K? Bail?
Bail po. Basta indigent.
But bail is for
Kung po sa nakukulong na hindi pa nabibista.
detention prisoner,
Opo, opo.
not inmates yet, not convicted yet.
Hindi pa. Isa po yung sa paraan para hindi dumami ang nakakulong. Kaya lang, yung 10K, minsan si PAW lawyer ang nagbabayad. Pero hindi laging ganun eh. Kaya kailangan po sana ng sinong mag-sponsor na cash bail ban na marirepand naman later. May mga mayor na nagkukusang loob tumulong, barangay chairman. Pero kung magiging synchronized lahat, mababawasan po yung nakakulong sa BJMP.
That 10,000 is, what is the imposable penalty?
Basta hindi po punishable by reclusion perpetua or heinous crimes.
So
Alam ko,
long as
ganun
it
po
is
yung
not
ni
a
Sir Boy.
capital offense.
Opo, opo.
So pag temporal, 10,000 na din yan. So long as the inmate is
Mahirap.
indigent.
Opo.
Okay. Chief Acosta, now let's go to GCTA. Walk us through. Paano nyo ginagamit yung GCTA dun sa mga sentenced to 3 years and below, detained, imprisoned in the BJMP?
Very active po si Sir Ruel na magbigay ng GCTA dahil sa power niya. Dati po nasuspend yan noong time ng Duterte administration. Pero sadyang nilalaban namin na ibigay sa preso dahil gumakay ng batas. Ngayon sa panahon ng Marcos administration, nakabalik po yan. Kaya si DG Katapang po, sir, marami po buwan-buwan ang napapalabas. Binibigyan niya ng good conduct. Gaya po
If I may interrupt you, Chief Acosta, no? Kasi magkaiba yung nakakulong kay General Katapang. Magkaiba yung nakakulong kay Director Rivera. No. BJMP is likewise keeping convicted prisoner. And these are those whose sentence is 3 years and below. Kapag more than 3 years, it is with the Bucor kay General Katapang. Kaya lang, I find it strange, ang ganda ng report ni General Katapang about GCTA. But I didn't hear any pagdating sa BJMP. When the PPA admitted that it is likewise in their jurisdiction, those inmates whose sentence is 3 years and below. Director Rivera, please.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Madam Chairperson, noong pong 2018 hanggang 2025, meron po kami na-release through probation with due respect to Sir Bien. 53,000.
Director Rivera, can we distinguish between probation and GCTA? Kasi pag probation, ito yung punishable by less than 6 years. And it is applicable even for those who have not been imprisoned yet. Right away after conviction, we filed the probation. Tama, Chief? Pero itong GCTA, convicted na, nakakulong na, and supposed to be, nag-serve na ng minimum sentence. That's what I wish to hear from you. Whether the BJMP is resorting as well to GCTA to be able to decongest and perhaps to give justice also, second chance, sabi ni PPA sa ating mga inmates. Please.
Thank you very much, Madam Chairperson. I will furnish you a copy of this. And on record, on 2025, we have number of PDL granted with GCTA 83,596. Ganun na po karami. And
That's from BJMP.
Apo.
Okay.
Also, ma'am, meron po kami diyang proseso under the MSEC. Itong Management, Screening, and Evaluation Committee. Every jail po yan all over the Philippines. And in the absence of that, meron pa rin po ako bilang hepe, based doon po sa batas na pwede rin po akong magbigay.
Okay.
Good behavior po.
Okay, that's good to hear. So, to conclude, may tatlo tayong options ngayon, Director Rivera. That is expansion of jail facility. You better talk to the LGUs. Second is the facility of bail. And third, we have the Parole and Probation Administration. Thank you. Any other member? The Honorable Congresswoman Anna York Bondoc is recognized.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Sir,
Congresswoman, excuse me.
Sige po.
Before you proceed, let me acknowledge first the Honorable Deputy Minority Leader, Congressman Percy Sendanya. Please, Congresswoman Bondoc.
Thank you so much, Madam Chair. This is a follow-up po dun sa tanong po ni Congressman Danny Domingo. Kasi as I was listening, I was struck by the 292%. So basically, parang, kasi po, again, pardon my ignorance, I am a doctor, not a lawyer. Pero sa amin po, pag 300% po at isa lang po yung kama, so basically, you have to take turns kasi tatlo po yung matutulog dun sa isang kamang yon. Tama po ba ako sa interpretation na yon?
Tama po, Madam Chairperson.
So, ganun po. I was just a follow-up. Ano po yung budget po nyo this year for capital outlay kung meron po man?
Meron po kaming 39 million for this year. But we have also a request doon po sa the whole Congress as a whole of 8.2 billion before para po zero congestion. But I know it is suntok sa buwan, we call it. Pero binigyan naman po kami ng 3.8 billion last year. Kaya po, inaano ko po ngayon, we are starting na po, nag-i-start po kami, and even all over the Philippines po ito, ang amin pong inuna muna, yung talagang masikip na masikip, then sumunod po yung may mga lot donations kasi po para makapag, then hoping po after this, mas luluwag na po yung ating kulungan. Di lang po kami masyadong makapag-insist pa ng another budget, baka naman po maapektuhan yung ano namin, yung absorptive capacity ng BJMP. Kasi po, ang amin pong BUR ngayon, yung pong budget utilization rate is more or less 65% of that 22% authorized na po na nai-ano po natin. Budget.
So nagkaroon, thank you for this information, Madam Chair. So meron po kayong 3 billion last year. So of the 3 billion, 60% na po ang na-construct.
Lahat na po sila yung nagsimula. Nagsimula na po lahat ito. Kasi ngayon lang po itong year na inano namin. 2025 budget po. Pero lahat po ito nagsimula na po. Your Honor.
Opo. Would you say na, kasi most of the, nabanggit niyo po yung lote. Kung meron ho bang magka-problema sa lote, like everything of this 3 billion nakalote na po ba?
Yes po. Yes po. We have identified the lots. Then we have submitted to the DBM, to the Congress. Ito pong amount na ito. It is a shovel-ready project po yung 3.8, kaya po kami na-approve sa DBM.
Okay. Question. One of the things that you mentioned din po, Madam Chair, mahal po yung lote sa sa Metro Manila. Am I correct? Is there, again, pardon my ignorance, meron po bang, can we like build this in provinces kung saan po mas mura yung lote? Are people supposed to be incarcerated like the informal settlers? Merong in town. Di ko po alam, I'm sorry. So are they
Sector
supposed to be
Rivera.
near their family or they can be brought elsewhere po kung saan po mas mura po yung lote?
Yes, Madam Chairperson, but ang magiging problema, hindi naman po problema, ang magiging challenge po talaga namin, yung pong pagdadala ng PDL from jail to court, yun po medyo isa po sa challenge. Kasi may hearing pa po ito. Jurisdictional ano po ito. Kasi most of us, yung presentation ko po is 13% lang yung finally convicted and the rest are awaiting and undergoing trial po, Your Honor, Madam Chairperson.
The reason po tinanong ko po ito is sa ibang bansa po, sometimes yung prisons po are located far away from metropolitan areas. Kasi po, I guess, mas mura po yung lote doon and you can build bigger po. So hopefully you consider this. Thank you so much po, Madam Chair. Thank you so much po.
Thank you, Congresswoman Bondoc. Thank you, Congressman Director Rivera. Any other member who wish to raise question? If there is none, then perhaps we will be concluding our briefing today, but not the hearing, because we will be proceeding for the first hearing on the inquiry in aid of legislation. We will be suspending for a few minutes to give time to the DOJ family to excuse themselves, including the BJMP, except, of course, those who were purposely invited to attend the inquiry on extradition in the Philippines, Philippine extradition law. Maraming salamat po, and we hope to see you on our next hearings.
Permission to leave, ma'am. We are not included in the next hearing. The public.
Thank you, Chief Acosta.
Thank you po.